This is me again, and I just friggin' left the VA, got a blood draw and all that other bullshit, 140 miles from all the way up here, all the way down to Van Nuys and Sepulveda. All that for less than 5 minutes to get a blood draw. I've been on the road for hours going down there. And of course, while I'm down there, ran into 2 nut jobs. 2 friggin' guys, stolen valor fucking guys. My God, it just doesn't get any fucking better. So, this guy, Sonny Bono Memorial Energy, what the hell is that bullshit? Anyway, this guy, long hair, he had a big belly like I do, gray hair. And he sat looking at me, and I was looking at him, waiting for the slider to go up, for the nurse practitioner there who takes the blood, waiting. I was like, damn, it's taking a while. And he looks at me, and I'm wearing my army jacket because it was 54 degrees this morning. No, actually, no, it was 48. It was freaking cold. And he goes, oh, wow, Army. I said, National Guard. Army National Guard, actually. That's what I said. Army National Guard. He goes, oh, okay. Yeah, I was in the Army. And I sat there and I was listening to him. I said, oh, okay. Good times. Yeah, I was in Vietnam. I said, yeah, there's a lot of guys, a lot of Vietnam vets out there, a lot of Vietnam vets. A lot of them go to the VA. Yeah, I was in the Special Forces. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I was in the Special Forces. I did 5 tours. 5 tours, huh? Yeah, I did 5 tours. I mean, you stayed that long in Vietnam? He goes, yeah, of course, you know. I was with the 5th group.
In 2 miles, the exit on the right.
Okay, anyway, I gotta get past this thing. And, this guy, I said, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, you know. And he was like, yeah, you know. I said, so, you know. He says, yeah, well, you know, I did like 10 years in the Army. You know, 5 tours in Vietnam. Got out as a Sergeant Major. I said, oh, really? A Sergeant Major in the Special Forces? He goes, yeah. Okay. I said, so what are you here to get blood? Oh, yeah, I'm doing a blood draw, you know. I got cancer from Ancient Orange. Okay. Yeah, you know. I said, well, they should be able to square you away. That's what I said. They should be able to square you away. He goes, oh, yeah, well, you know, I got 4 Purple Hearts. And I went, and my head just started going, oh, fuck me. Here we go. Yeah, I got 4 Purple Hearts. I said, okay. Yeah, I got 4 Silver Stars. And I said, here it comes. That's what I said. That's what I said. I said to myself, here it comes. Here it fucking comes.
Next exit on the right.
So, he's like, yeah, you know. And I said, 4 Silver Stars. 4 Silver Stars. Look at this guy. Idiot. Some guy just blew past me doing about 80. okay. And I said, okay. He says, yeah, I did all this and this. And I went, okay. And you retired as a Sergeant Major. Well, I did 10 years and I got out. I was become disabled. He says, okay, you became disabled. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Proceed on the current road.
I went, okay. And he looked at my jacket and he says, you don't have any jump wings? I says, nope. Nope, I'm a leg. And he says, but you're wearing a patch with an airborne tab on it. And I says, yeah. He says, you're not airborne qualified? And I says, no. He says, isn't that, you can't be in an airborne unit if you're not airborne. I said, yes, you can. He goes, I never heard of that. And I said, 101st Airborne, and it's not a paratrooper division no more. It's air assault, and over half the people that serve on the 101st Airborne are not even air assault qualified. Still still it carries its tab, its division. He goes, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I kind of see that. I said, yeah, the first theater sustainment, this, before it had its airborne tab taken away, I got this in 2006, 2005 into 2006. It was one of our higher headquarters. Our headquarters was 4th ID, higher headquarters, the 1st Theater Sustainment, and we also we could wear the 18th Airborne. That we have paperwork for. But majority of the people in my unit is a leg unit, and we wear either of those airborne unit patches, but we're not airborne qualified. So he's kind of, oh wow, okay, well, And I said, how'd you get Sergeant Major in 10 years? Because, Vietnam, I was an E8 when I got out of Vietnam after 5 tours, and I just kept looking, doing this, going, and went back to Fort Bragg, and I did my last 3 years, and I'm kind of like thinking in my head, 3 years. So each tour in Vietnam, I'm thinking, in Vietnam was roughly 10 to 12 months, is what I'm thinking. Your train up might take a year, so he's going to have to come up with some years here. Yeah, I became a Sergeant Major, and then I got out on the medical. Oh, okay. He goes, oh, wow, yeah, National Guard, huh? Yeah, I said, well, yeah. He says, how'd you, then here he came. Look at my long hair. Look, guys, my long hair. So he thought, he was like, what, a Desert Storm? I says, no. Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom. He goes, what, really? He says, that was a long time ago. I said, yeah, I retired out in 2009. He goes, oh, wow, And then the blood thing, the lady came up, called my number, I went in, got my blood, walked out, and I went, what the hell? And then I went upstairs to go talk to the urologist to check on my tried to get my appointment switched to a phone consultation instead of me driving back down there and getting a finger shoved in my ass just to tell me I got an inflamed prostate. And I explained to the lady there that, can you ask them because I've had an inflamed prostate for 10 to 14, 15 years. So it's never going to go down. So she went, okay, so go ahead and wait in the waiting room. So I went and waited in the waiting room. And there's another guy there with his wife. He looked at me, I looked at him. Had a Navy hat on. I went, oh. I said, that's fucking badass. Well, he looked at me and I said, Navy, all right, good. He said, oh, yeah, I was in the Navy. Navy, 16 years. I went, oh, you should have got your 20. He goes, no, I got medicaled out. I said, oh, all right. Yeah, I was in Vietnam. Oh, yeah? He goes, yeah, I was in Vietnam. Oh, okay. I said, really? What'd you do in Vietnam? Check this. Don Shipley. Don? Yeah, I was a Navy SEAL. Really? He goes, yeah, I was a Navy SEAL. Oh, wow. What's your name? John Fletcher. Hi, I'm John. I said, oh, John. He said, I told him my name, Jeff. He says, yeah, John Fletcher. I said, oh, I shook his hand. Hey, well, Navy SEAL, huh? And he says, yeah, Navy SEAL. I said, really? I said, what's your butts class? He looked at me for a while, for a moment. He goes, oh, I can't remember. Wait a minute. It was 78. Bud's 78, huh? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you know, and I went to Vietnam in 1967. I went. I said, well, what SEAL team? SEAL Team 2. Okay. I said, Vietnam, you only just did the one tour? He said, no, I did 3. I said, 3 tours, okay. Okay. Yeah, you know. I said, well, looks like you got back okay. Well, there was moments, you know, that was, you know, it was very, very hairy, you know, and I got wounded twice. I went, okay. Yeah, wounded twice. Got a Navy Cross, and I went, looked at the wife, and she just sat there like a bump on a log, didn't say nothing. Navy Cross. I said, Navy Cross. I said, holy shit. Yeah, he says he was deployed off of river boats. That there are little SEAL guys who are in. Okay. John, I'm thinking John Fletcher, Navy SEAL, Buds, Navy Cross. Okay. He didn't jive very well. Now, guys, I've only met. Hold on, let me count it. Let's see. It was the one guy that had the body shop. He claimed to be a Navy SEAL. He wore a Navy SEAL hat. Let's see. This guy lived in Burbank. And whenever I go to the donut shop that's on their lot, I'd always see this old looking. He looked Asian, deep colored skin. But he always wore that Navy SEAL hat. I talked to him like twice, but I didn't get very far with him. And then there was Desania's husband who went through Navy SEAL training. I'm not sure if he graduated or not. I'm not sure. But this guy would make like the third guy that I met that's claims to be a Navy SEAL. So, I don't know. I was like, all right. Oh, and the lady, I said, oh, Navy SEAL. Okay, and comes walking in. And she says, yeah, they're going to switch it over for you. Or they'll do a on-phone consultation. I said, oh, great. Great. So, you know, if I need my MRI, then they'll have to make an appointment, and I'm to go in and do it. Which would be like, oh, another MRI zapping my balls. Great. But anyway, the Navy SEAL guy says, oh, okay. And I says, all right, John. It's nice talking to you. I got to drive all the way back up here, up to Riverside. And, oh, okay, yeah, hey, there you go. And I walked away, and I went, oh, man. You know, I was thinking maybe I should have took my cell phone out and recorded them. I should have. But, I mean, I should have not showed his face or anything. I should have just put the phone down and just recorded the voices. But the thing about this guy, he didn't say a lot about his buds, his training, his deployments. He just said very little. I mean, you might be able to get away with it, but I don't know. So, I don't know, man. Maybe John Shipley might see this. But he's, like I said, another clown. He might say another clown. Because I think his buds class was too high for him to be in Vietnam. But that's just me. I could be wrong. So, and of course, the Special Forces guy, you know, and it's funny about this video is because almost everybody I meet at the BA is either Green Beret, Ranger, Airborne, Navy SEAL.
In half of a mile, right turn onto California 79.
Really? Why? Why do I want to do that for? And no Navy SEALs. This guy was the first Navy SEAL, alleged Navy SEAL that I met. Allegedly. So I'm like, okay. But almost everybody else, you know, most of the Marines I keep running into, Force Recon.
Next right.
Force. Oh my God! Force Recon. Oh, hey, dude. Go. Gosh, my goodness gracious, what's this guy doing?
Proceed about 2 miles to California 79.
Right? So, it's like I said, everybody I'm running into, either Force Recon, Special Forces, Rangers, 82nd Airborne, 101st, you know, once in a while, you see a first cav guy, but you can't stolen valor first cav. I mean, come on. Unless you were in, we were soldiers, you know. You might wait, one of those kook jobs might be saying they were there with Mel Gibson's character from the movie. But, and I did see 2 guys wearing Purple Heart hats, Vietnam veterans wearing the Order of the Purple Heart. But anyway, that's what's going on. So,
in half of a mile, left turn onto California 79.
I mean, doesn't anybody want to admit they're National Guard? You know? Who wants to be National Guard? I do! Who wants to do stolen valor for National Guard or Army Reserves? I do! Me!
Next left.
Jeez. Give me a break. So anyway, that is my routine for down at the VA. And the nut jobs are out in force, ladies and gentlemen. Another bunch of stolen valor guys.
Proceed about 2 miles to North State Street.
So anyway, this is me going hooah.